subscribe, like, comment, and hit the notification bell.
Hi, how are y'all? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Brandy and I've been on a health and fitness journey for about 3 years now, and I'm continuing in 2024. But I just got back from Costco, just stocking up on some things, and I'm about to meal plan the entire month of February. Last year, I tried that quite a bit and I really enjoyed that. It just takes the thought out of every weekend having to go, what are we eating next week? So I just sat down and did it all at once. And so I'm gonna do that today. Actually, probably not today. I'll probably do that part tomorrow. But I went to Costco with no meal plan in mind, because typically at Costco, it's just my husband and I and my family. There's not a ton of food I will buy from Costco because it goes bad too quickly for us to consume, but there's some go-tos for sure. But I definitely use Costco to stock up on my meats, which that's primarily why we went. And then also I did go ahead and pick up some fruits and vegetables that I knew I could consume before they go bad. So I'll go ahead and show you what I got Costco to stock up on. And then I'll walk you through my meal plan for the rest of the month and maybe show you all the grocery hauls that go along with it. Not sure how I'll edit this video all together, but we will see. And I will include Weight Watcher points on the screen and shopping totals as well as we go along. So let's get started. And I'm just gonna unbox it as we go. So unfood related is toilet bowl cleaner. I like to get cleaning supplies for Costco, especially when they're on sale. So we were running low and those were on sale, so great price there. And then I think this is the only other non-food related item, but I went ahead and got this face cream. I have used it in the past and I enjoyed it. It'll just be my daytime one. I have extremely dry skin, so this is like extra hydrating. So pick that up, and it was only like $20 for both. So I felt like that was a pretty good price. Asher. I swear, that damn dog. No. Okay, if you've been on my channel any amount of time, you know my husband eats about a pear a day. And they had this, I think it was 4 pounds, 4-pound bag of pears for really cheap. I think it was like $5. So great price on those. And then this bag of green beans was also like really cheap, like $2.99 for the whole bag. And so I already know one of my meal plans is gonna be around roasted green beans, because I can just do this whole bag in the oven, really quick, healthy side dish. So went ahead and picked those up. This is something that I hadn't seen. It's a burger salad kit. I've made homemade burger salad kits, like Big Mac salads knockoff. Big Mac sandwich salad knockoff. I don't know, it sounds weird. But anyways, this just sounded good to me. This is a huge bag, so I'm thinking I can get like 4 weekday servings out of it, especially because I have a little bit extra shredded cabbage and carrots still. I'm just gonna do like a pound of lean ground beef and saute that up, maybe some peppers, and just season it. And this is what I'm gonna have for lunch this week. Super easy and simple. In order to keep my meals somewhat easier this week, my husband, this looked really good to him a couple weeks ago, and when he saw it again today, he was like, can we please get the chili? And I was like, sure, why not? I have no idea on the nutrition on this, so I'm just gonna put in a random chili. Really with chili, hopefully, I'm assuming they're using beans without sugars and all that, which I can hope, right? The main thing would be the fat content from the meat. So I'm just gonna do my best to estimate it and call it a day and move on. We picked up a big thing of salsa. We had salsa the other day at my mother-in-law's birthday, and I realized I miss having salsa. And I see people using corn tortillas in the air fryer and making their own chips. So I'm gonna try to get on a salsa kick as a healthy, alternative. Picked up some grapes. I absolutely love grapes. I find that I eat grapes very, very easy when it comes to like fruit. Some other fruits, like especially whole fruits, I have a hard time like committing to eating them. Like I'll take them to work, but then I don't eat them. But grapes, to me, anything grapes, strawberries, blueberries, those type of things, I find less troublesome to eat for whatever reason. And this was like $6. I had seen it cheaper, but I still thought it was a pretty good price. So this will be my fruit for the week. We haven't bought these in a while. We bought these mini non-flatbreads. I love serving these on a side of soup or a bowl, but we also really like making mini pizzas. They are 4 points each. I know that. I will have to put the points for the salad. The salsa is 0 points. It's only 10 calories for 2 tablespoons. But I know these are 4 points each. So just when you need a bread side, it's a great option. I actually will put them in the freezer. I think there's 18 in here, so I'll divide them in 4, and I just freeze them and pull them out whenever I need it. It's really great. Keep in the freezer. My water cup's in my bucket. And I always say this, but these crates, I bought at Costco like last year, and I freaking love them. Love them. Highly recommend. Under 10 bucks. Okay. The only unmeat related item in my next box is I got this strawberry frou-frou. I am so excited to try these. I've recently had the blueberry frozen ones for the first time. Absolutely fell in love. So I was really, really excited. So it's 90 calories for 1 serving. Not sure the points yet. Well, you know what? Let me do it real quick. I'm curious. I have never been a chocolate covered strawberry fan. So we're going to give this a go and hope I like them. But I also didn't think I would like the blueberries, and I loved them. Okay, so you can have 1 piece for 2 points, or 2 for 3, or 3 for 5. I would probably weigh it, to be honest with you. But 3 pieces, which is 90 calories, is 5 points. But they feel like really big pieces. So I might have to get these a try out later on. I know the blueberry ones, yeah, it has the same instructions. For the best experience and flavor, remove product from pouch and thaw for 15 minutes. Make sure you keep the remainder frozen, because if you refrigerate it, then you need to consume it within 2 days, 48 hours. And if it's left out at room temperature, you need to consume it within 2 hours, and they don't want you to refreeze it. So definitely pay attention to keep, you healthy. Don't want you getting sick over some true fruit. I got some 93% lean ground turkey. This is 5 points for 4 ounces. To be honest, I would highly prefer 98 or 99, and I do buy that. But I found that every once in a while in a pinch, when like I don't have those on hand, rather than have to run out and get them, I just like to keep this on the in the freezer. And to be honest with you, when I was going really, really hard, I think it was 2021 on Weight Watchers in weight loss mode, or maybe 2022. I didn't realize that this wasn't 99% lean, so I counted it 0 points my entire weight loss journey, and I had success. So honestly, I don't even know if I'll start counting at points now. I don't know. It's 93% lean, 99. Maybe I don't know. We'll see. You do you, boo. I also picked up this double pork tenderloin. I absolutely love these. These are 4 points per 4 ounce, or no, I'm sorry. These are 3 points per 4 ounce. And I really love cooking pork tenderloin. And each side pouch also has 2, so there's 4 here total. I like it because it definitely makes 4 serving each side, and it's a great cost. It's only $12.50 for this, and so this is like 4 meals and 4 meals. So for 8 meals, your protein's pretty cheap. We just really like to grill it. You can do it in the oven too, but love me that. We were out of almost all meat, so we definitely needed to stock up. I just got the bagged chicken breast. You know, if you're on Weight Watchers, chicken breast is free, so you gotta eat it. You don't have to, but I do. I like saving those points. And here is some pork loin chops I get. These are like super, super thick cut. I really, really like these. And there's another meal or protein that's lower in price. I feel like this whole thing was only $15.24. It's $2.50 a pound. Like most meat is not $2.50 a pound. These were $2.99 a pound. The chicken breast was $2.99 a pound. And to be honest, let me see. I'm not too sure about the turkey. It doesn't have it on there. But anyhow, these are 4 points for 4 ounces. Sometimes, you just need a meat that's not 0 points, and that is A-okay. And then, like I always say, do you even go to Costco if you don't have the rotisserie chicken? $5. I heard something recently, like the rotisserie chicken has been $5 for apparently like a decade, which is it's insane, right? And then I actually got 2 of them this week because I know I'm gonna work that in my meal plan as well. So as far as my meal plan goes, I'm definitely going to look to consume these. I don't have a terribly lot that's like bulking up the meal plan, you know, like other than the green beans, it's not stuff I like have to quickly use. The meat, we just needed to stock up. So about once every couple of months, I do this. And I will vacuum seal the individual portions. I like that the turkey and the chicken I just cut apart, but these all have to vacuum seal, which is okay. One of the chicken, I'm going to immediately debone it. I'm tempted, it's already a little late. I'm tempted to put it in the refrigerator, but I know that would be a mistake. Chicken's like so much harder to debone when it's cold, I swear. But the other one's going to be eaten as like a meal in itself, so I'm not going to worry about deboning that one. So I have also leftover some frozen convenience items for Trader Joe's from a haul I did last month that I need to work my way through. And then I know we also have a few like pantry items I can use up. So this month, besides this haul, which I forgot to say, this Costco haul cost me $200 exactly. Not a penny more, not a penny less. That was shocking to me. But yeah, I really kind of want to make February a low grocery budget month. We'll see how that goes. You know, I find it's more expensive to eat healthy. So we're not going to like do anything insane, but I'm really, really going to try to keep costs low. We got a lot of bills in February. A lot. More than December and January. I was like, holy moly. But I think I did the same thing last January or February. I was like, holy crap. That's it. So either later tonight or tomorrow, I'll sit you down with the calendar and we will monthly meal plan. Granted, it is already the 3rd of February, so I don't have to worry about 3 days. So that's it. See how thick these pork chops are? Told you I wasn't lying. The package doesn't show you. Sometimes I cut them in half and just make 2 portions out of one. And then other times we just eat like half each, but still thick. It just depends if I'm trying to rush and cook it, but I love these bad boys. I have been letting the True Fruits thaw. The strawberries are like, you know, when I make sundaes and I macerate strawberries in sugar for like a few days, that's what the strawberries are like. It's not like they're like fresh. 2 things, let me summarize. It's official. I no longer dislike chocolate with fruit. So I'm gonna get me some chocolate covered strawberries this Valentine's. Second thing, the strawberry are not near as good as the blueberry. And I won't feel forced to have to like repurchase them every time I go to Costco. So Costco, please bring me the blueberry ones. That is all. Okay, and now I gotta handle this chicken. It's not a big deal, but I'm just like, I'm freaking tired. I had a girlfriend come over last night. We had a great time, played some games, just chill night. I'm tired. But I know I'll regret it if I don't do it tonight. So one of them, I'm gonna cut the breast off. And then I'm going to cut the hindquarters off, and that'll be used for 2 meals for me and my husband. And then the other one, I'm going to totally debone it, put all the chicken meat together, and then I bag it up in like 4-ounce servings, and then I freeze it. When I debone it, I do not worry if I get a little bit of the thigh meat in with the white meat. I always call it 0 points, always have. Because to be honest, when I debone it, I don't really go for the legs because I don't like that meat. So I kind of leave those for my dog, or I give them, I'll give like that meat to my dog. So it's very little dark meat that gets in with my white meat. So I just call it a wash. So I'm going to knock this out and then start on my meal plan because I am going to go ahead and do it tonight. I've decided. Okay, now that I got all my meat put away, I'm finally ready to start meal planning. I just printed it out the monthly calendar, just a free one online. And I have behind me right here is my calendar of events. So what I like to do first is on my calendar, I like to mark any days I know I have an evening activity and either need like leftovers that night or if I will totally be eating out. Hi, Ash. So I'm just going to pencil that or not pencil it. I'm going to write that in on my calendar real quick. Okay, that was way easier than I thought because I don't have very much going on in the month of February, apparently. So there's 2 nights, both on a Wednesday, that my husband and I have evening events, Valentine's Day, and then the week before on Wednesday. So both those nights, I'm assuming we will eat. Well, Valentine's Day, I know we're eating out. But the 7th, I'm not sure if we're eating out or if we'll eat here. That's to be determined. But regardless, I'll make it like a leftovers night or something like that because I'll be getting ready to go out. The event we're going to is not food related, so I don't know if we'll eat out before or not. We might as well make a night of it. That's the way I'm looking at it. But the only other thing I marked on my calendar are the Thursdays that I work from home, because I get to work from home every other Thursday. And I like to know that because those are the days I feel like I can make a meal that takes more time. And then the last thing I marked is my workout schedule for this month. And I'm lifting weights on Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. And those are longer workouts. So therefore, those nights I often would like leftovers or a super convenient meal. So now that my calendar is ready, I'm also just going to quickly just make a list of random meals that I know we already have the protein for, or maybe I've been craving, or we have items that already go with it. So just that sort of thing. And I like to just brain dump it all, regardless if I'm going to make it or not. So let me get started with that. Oh, I almost forgot. Here lately, I have actually been using the notes in my phone also to keep a list of meals that have been on my brain. So I'm going to cross-reference this as well. This is something new I've been doing, but it is working well. When I think of them, I put them in there. Okay, I jotted down some meals, and I'm just going to quickly tell you meals that were on top of my brain. I will say most of the time I'll bring out some cookbooks, and like I have like my own cookbook binders to remind me. It has like past recipes from Home Chef, HelloFresh. But to be honest, I'm trying to keep it super, super simple this month. So I'm maybe not even going to pull out my cookbooks at all. However, I will say, like, if I put grilled pork chops one night on the menu, then I perhaps will go to my cookbooks and actually get a grilled pork chop recipe. Same with like a grilled chicken. I'm just not going to predetermine that whole meal right now. I'm just going to like do the base. But I did bring out a pencil because my meal plan is always flexible, especially when I do it monthly. You know, things change, life happens. So let me show you what I'm going to do according to, I didn't tell you any of my meals. Okay. So I came up with quesadillas. I've been thinking about those quite a lot here lately. And we have some cheese. We also have some tortillas we could get rid of. So that's why that popped up. And then I also have some fish and some shrimp. And I don't like the fish that's on hand. So that's why we haven't had it. But it's been in the freezer forever. So I'm thinking what I'm going to do is make fish and shrimp tacos. And I'll eat the shrimp and my husband will eat the fish. We have mahi burgers. Those are from Trader Joe's. I love those. It's quick, easy, low point dinner. And then we also have some frozen falafels that have been in the refrigerator or the freezer for quite some time. So I was thinking about some type of falafel bowl. I've been wanting to make the quinoa salad from Costco. I want to recreate that. So that's also, and then I have the chili, an orange chicken, pork chops, pork tenderloin, crunchy chicken. I'll explain that in a minute. Chickpea soup, tortilla soup, mini pizzas, breakfast for dinner, spaghetti, stuffed peppers, meatloaf, pizza, nuggets, hula-hoo bowls. Okay, so I went ahead and marked off the 1st through the 3rd because we're actually on the 3rd and I've already had dinner. So tomorrow's Sunday, and even though we have like the rotisserie chicken and the chili, I actually do want to go ahead and cook because it's just easier to cook on a Sunday. And I think what I'm going to do is, you know what? I think we're going to do a pork tenderloin. Because I have some kale that I need to get rid of. And then I can roast the green beans so we can eat that multiple nights. And that will definitely make leftovers. But then on Monday, we're going to go ahead and have the chili. And then on Tuesday, we'll have the rotisserie chicken. Don't come at me for my spelling. And with the rotisserie chicken, I actually have some mashed cauliflower. And then I'm going to do some roasted vegetables, not green beans. Ooh, that may be a 0-point day. If it's a 0-point dinner, I might as well make it a 0-point day. I like to do my 0-point days on Mondays though. So you know what? We're going to go ahead and swap these right now. So, and that's better for me too, because Tuesdays I lift and I don't have to cook anything for chili. So need to make that swap. Wednesday, like I said, I think we're going to be eating out, but if not, I'll just eat leftovers because I will have 3 choices of leftovers. So Thursday, we'll go ahead and do leftover pork. Friday, we'll do leftover chicken. And then Saturday, we'll do whatever's left of the chili. Okay, so that is I should put leftover. just for consistency. That is an easy week. Yay, I only had to cook one day. That's awesome. That's why I like picking up like the chili and the rotisserie chicken. And then I do come over here to my other list and kind of mark it off just so I know it's taken care of. The thing I know I really want to go ahead and consume as well is the fish and shrimp tacos. I know I want to have those, but I don't really want to do those on a Sunday. I like to make a bigger meal on Sunday. I'm going to make a big batch of spaghetti just so we can eat on it quite a bit. As a matter of fact, Tuesday will be leftover spaghetti. And then on Monday, I'll have the fish and shrimp tacos. And I'll make like a slaw to go on top of those. And we'll probably just do black beans. Or corn. Either one. I have both of those on hand already. On Thursday, I work from home. So I'm going to go ahead and cook that night. Let's see. What do we want to cook Thursday? Let's go ahead and, I don't want to do quesadillas because I'm having the fish and shrimp tacos, and that's tortilla over tortilla. Let's do breakfast for dinner, which is just breakfast. Yeah, that sounds fun. And then on Friday, we'll go ahead and have Trader Joe's orange chicken. Oh, Wednesday was eating out if I didn't say it. And this Saturday, we'll say eat out. Okay, so then on to Sunday, chicken tortilla soup, and that I think I can get it down to 0 points. I like making soup or a casserole or a big meal on Sunday, as you can see, so I can have leftovers throughout the week. So matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and put leftovers on Tuesday because that's my lift night. And I'll just put soup. On Monday, let's go ahead and knock out the falafel bowls. I have some fun things to add to that. It'll have roasted vegetables, probably on a bed of cauliflower rice, maybe sweet potato rice even. Ooh, wonder if they'll be good on sweet potatoes. So we'll see how they'll go. I'll come up with some type of bowl for that. And then on this Wednesday, I'm going to make crunchy chicken. And that basically is just baked chicken with some type of cream cheese or hummus or sour cream sauce. And then I put like crunchy onions or tortilla chips, and I call it crunchy chicken. It's always different. And with that, I'll just do a roasted veggie and even maybe mac and cheese. Mac and cheese sounds good too. Oh, we have a frozen pizza. Ooh, I need to work that in too. I'll put pizza in parentheses. If we don't eat out, we'll eat the pizza because we actually already have the pizza. Thursday, this crunchy chicken, I'll make sure I make leftovers as well. So we'll go ahead and the very next night, go ahead and eat it. Leftover chicken. And then Fridays, I like to keep it easy because, I'm coming home from work and it's just, I'm always exhausted at the end of the week. So we have mini pizzas. Do I want to do mini pizzas that night? No, you know what? We're going to go ahead and do the mahi bowls because they'll use quite a few of the same ingredients as the falafel bowl. So that way I can only one-stop shop and don't waste food. Okay, on the 24th, I'm going to go ahead and put out again. But just know if we don't, say we eat out lunch, we'll eat pizza or we have corn dog or we have a nugget, something like that. I'm just not really cooking per se. Okay, and then on the 25th, I've kind of been wanting to try my hand at meatloaf again. I haven't made meatloaf a lot, but it sounds good. So we're going to do meatloaf. And I have a way I do mini meatloaf. So we'll have leftover meatloaf on Tuesday. I used to hate leftovers. Now I love it because helps me not cook. I'm going to do the hula hoo bowls. I had those just a week or two ago, but by then it'll be like over 4 weeks. They're so good. It's like a slaw with a pineapple and a chicken. I mean, I just really find that those chicken hula bowls are like amazing. I have a couple of different videos showing them. I'll link it in the description, but go check it out. It's yummy. And then that gives me just 2 days left. But the chicken hula bowls will actually make leftovers. So on Wednesday, we'll have leftovers. And then on Thursday, I work from home and we'll do quesadillas. It's funny. I've been craving those and they're like at the bottom of the list. Another thing I have on here is mini pizzas, but we'll probably just eat those for lunch. So that, my friends, is how I monthly meal plan. See, it's not as bad as you may think to do, and it helps you out. So like I said, this is flexible and it will change. And I even keep my little jot list next to me. So, hey, And reasons it'll change is like if an event comes up, or if say a different meat's on sale or an ingredient. I had an issue like, I swear he doesn't bark all day. I promise. Ash, hush it. Ash. So like the odds of something totally getting changed aren't really that high unless I can't like find an ingredient or something like that. But unless there's like a really good sell on a particular item, I'll like want to squeeze that into the menu. But the only thing I didn't put on the menu that I kind of really wanted to was mini pizzas. But like I said, I think we'll just eat that for lunch one day or something. So I am debating where I'm going to make my grocery list now or not. I have in the past tried also monthly grocery shopping, except for produce and dairy and that sort of thing. And I have to say that was not fun. The grocery shopping part wasn't bad. Like we even did like all my husband's TV dinners, you know, so we bought like all month's worth of his pudding cups, his yogurts, his cereal. It was just too much food, to be honest. Like it was okay in the grocery store, but then when we got home, we have quite a bit of storage space, but the refrigerator and freezer space was an issue, even having two, so we won't do that again. It wasn't that fun. So, but that's it. And none of this sounds very expensive, so I think I should be able to keep my grocery bill quite low this much, which we need. So I will show you how all this comes together throughout the month. Okay, so I just got back from Walmart, did my grocery pickup. I meal planned Saturday and today is Sunday. I only had to get very little, especially since I'm not having to cook much. You know, I'm using those convenience meals. So I only needed to get stuff mainly for, I think, the pork meal we're having tonight, and then just a few of the weekly items. So I went ahead and picked up some Alani Nu Munchie shakes. These are 4 points each, 20 grams of protein and 140 calories. I like to use these for protein coffee. They're pretty good, but I will say I also had a friend order me the Fairlife 42 gram, the chocolate. You know, I love those. So she ordered them from Sam's Club for me because they were a little cheaper. So those will be in an upcoming haul as well. My husband needed some milk, so we got him some whole milk. I think it's 6 points a cup. I don't ever drink the whole milk. Don't use it. Picked up my little Rio a bag of green beans. He eats these. We still have some, so I only got one bag this week. But if you eat those are 0 points. Also got a bag of the little mandarins, which is funny because I didn't think they were called mandarins. But anyways, got a 3-pound bag of these. My husband and I, we both enjoy snacking on these, as long as they're easy peel. We got a lot of big bananas. My husband will be happy with these. He likes big bananas, whereas I like small. And there's definitely some big ones in here, so that's good. Looks like they picked some good ones, you know. They're right on that cusp of being ready, but not yet. What else did we get? Continuing with the produce. Got some cucumbers. I love using these to snack on. I also just like them as a side for lunch. They are really good for like dips as well. And I love adding them to salads. I picked up a thing of 3 bell peppers. Again, I like eating these as a snack, like a crunchy snack. When I eat a sandwich or something, adding them to salads. I like adding them to eggs as well. I like bell peppers with eggs. I just like bell peppers. Any ones but the green ones. The green ones are nasty. But then also as a side with my cottage cheese too. And I was happy to see they're made, you know, we all know bell peppers have been smaller here lately. But Walmart at least reduced the price, so it makes me feel a little better. Oh, and then another Starbucks dark roast. I have been drinking hot coffee, but I still need to keep this on hand, just in case I'm in dire needs. And the last few things I need to scan. I did not pre-scan because it was only a few things. So I figured we'd just do it as we go. I got some extra lean ground beef. This is the, is it 96.4? Yeah, 96.4, and it is 3 points per 4 ounce servings. I'm going to use this. Matter of fact, I got to cook it today. I'm going to use this on the salads for those cheeseburger salads that I got from Costco I showed you yesterday. And then I got some light sour cream. It's 2 points per 2 tablespoons. I typically use this anytime we have Mexican meals, but then also I like to use it to make cremas, and you can use it to make a lot of salsas and whatnot. So that's why I keep it on hand, and I especially prefer the little squeeze tube. And when you weigh your sour cream, you can use a lot of this light for only 1 point. Like typically 1 point worth is more than enough for me. Like to keep that on hand. And it also, it stays, when does it expire? I feel like it stays good for a really long time. Yeah, like this one's good until April, so at least 2 months, so that's good. I got these big pudding cups for my husband. He's doing chocolate. I don't eat these. They are 9 points a cup. Do not recommend if you're trying to lose weight, but he is not. And then we grabbed 3 DV dinners, all from him. I still have some from last week. This one is 6 points, the healthy choice grilled chicken with pesto and vegetables. He really likes it. It is 290 calories, so not bad in calories. And it has 20 grams of protein for 6 points. Healthy choice one is also 6 points. And it has 17 grams of protein for 250 calories. It's the 4 cheese ravioli and chicken marinara. It looks good. I've never had that one. Totally not healthy is this mega banquet buffalo chicken mac and cheese. It is 14 points, but it is 470 calories and 26 grams of protein. He likes that one. That's like that one's his favorite, but he tries not to eat it because it's really high in sodium, and he tries to watch his sodium. So we don't buy that one too often. And then we are out of trash bags for our small trash cans throughout the house, the ones you keep in restrooms and whatnot. So I just picked up a roll of those as well. So like I said, not much at all, which makes me happy. Let me see what the app says I spent. So my total today was $51 even. Isn't that so funny? Yesterday my total at Costco was $200 even, and then it's $51. That's crazy. So I'm gonna keep adding up everything I spend on groceries this month, and we'll tally it all up at the end of the month. I will say though, I think like items like this was the only non-food related item, I'm gonna deduct off so that we can see the true food total at the end of the month. Just like yesterday's Costco, I'm gonna deduct off the face cream, and I think there was one other non-food related item. And one item I didn't show you was the big, huge thing of toilet paper from Costco, and that will subtract from that cost too. That way we get a true food cost comparison. Okay, I'll be back to show you the next portion of the grocery haul next week, and I'm hoping I can keep it just as low as this week.
Be on the lookout for part 2 of this haul to continue my February grocery haul and meal plan. Thanks for watching. Bye.